Okay, continuing from part one of democracy is an illusion. Now, like I was saying, the whole Constitution thing, the whole Constitution is only a pacifier. It's a pacifier to try to hush up the whining people to only make them think that they have rights, but they really don't because our rights are determined according to the Supreme Court or all three branches. Okay, all three branches, but mainly the Supreme Court determine the laws on what we can and cannot do. So if the Constitution determines our rights and what we can and cannot do, why do we need the Supreme Court? Why do we need the judicial branch? Why? Because the Constitution was never intended to actually be put in place for our rights in the first place, or our rights of what we can and cannot do. The judicial branch or the Supreme Court was put in place to really determine our rights of what we can and cannot do. So that sheet of paper that they uphold, our Constitution, is some bull crap. In a most casual way I can put it, because I don't curse, I try not to, and they did it for years, but yeah, it's bull crap. Okay, so now just thought I'd throw the Constitution thing out the way. Now let's go to the land of the free. Let's jump on that. Boy, I got some stuff and blow your mind. But okay, the land of the free, right? The land of the free and the home of the brave. Okay, we supposed to be the land of the free, but the minute you stop paying taxes or you end up owing back taxes, they end up what trying to take away your freedom. So they end up trying to lock you up, right? So if this is the land of the free, then why is it that if a person owe back taxes or don't pay taxes at all, just completely file for unemployment, why you try to lock them up? If this is the land of the free, why we gotta pay taxes if it's the land of the free? Freedom is an illusion as well in this country and some everywhere else, but I'm talking about as far as the USA. So don't pay your taxes, your freedom don't exist no more, because they coming out there, they try to lock you up or give you the maximum penalty, fine, or whatever they try to do to pretty much make you suffer because you didn't give them their money. Okay, also as far as with freedom, okay, the Liberty Bell, trying to get it all, make sure it's all up there. The Liberty Bell, you think of as a historical monument, times of the Civil War, Emancipation and Proclamation, slaves set free, etc., etc. Martin Luther King let freedom ring, but you notice the Liberty Bell has a major crack in it. And liberty means freedom, so if the Liberty Bell has a major crack in it, that means it's a major crack in liberty. So what is that major crack in liberty? The major crack in liberty or freedom in this country is called taxes. Taxes is a major crack in our liberty. Taxes has us shackled down. Taxes. So we are not free because we are shackled down to taxes. We have become slaves to taxes. The taxpayer is a slave to America. If you are a taxpayer, you are a slave. Because people thinking, they giving this illusion that we the taxpayer, we control what goes on in this country. Well, if the taxpayer controls what goes on in this country, then they don't need Congress to control what goes on in Congress. If the taxpayer controls what goes on in this country, they don't need the Supreme Court. They don't need the Constitution. They don't need the amendment rights. Because why? They got us, right? But no, of course they're not going to give power to the people. To give power to the people is to overthrow the government. The government don't need to be in existence if the people are in control. So that's going back to communism. Linking to the next thing I was finna bring up. Communism has always existed in America. It just only been in disguise. It's been in camouflage. Well, how does communism exist in America? They give us this mind stimulation that we free. They give us this mind stimulation that we have democracy. But all along, They in control. Because just like this healthcare reform, why don't they let the people decide? Why don't they let the people vote on what's best for them? Why don't they let American citizens decide what's best for them when it comes to healthcare? Vote on it. And let the vote be the decision, the final decision or the final verdict, how this gonna go. But see, no, they're not doing that. Why? Because Congress decides for the people as always. Congress deciding for the people. A lot of the stuff that's going on in the government, the people disagree with. But do you think Congress care about what the people think? No, because why? They like, we got the authority, we got the power, you elected us to decide for you. So communism in disguise. Communism in America. So how is this the land of the free and we got democracy if Congress decide everything for the people? The only time the people, even the voting process, we don't decide. The super delegates, the people who pick by big bucks decide. The super delegates and electoral votes, not blue collar and white collar workers, but people who handpick with big bucks. So we don't even decide who become president in a presidential election because the popular vote don't count. Super delegates, electoral. So this democracy is an illusion. Freedom is an illusion. Talking about, oh, you know, Obama was socialism and Obama ain't trying to make it as communist. America has always been a communist country. It's just been in disguise. So like I said, freedom is a mind stimulation. Democracy is a mind stimulation. That's all it is. We, long as we thinking, we free, we got democracy. As long as they put that stimulation in your mind, they can continue to manipulate and control us. So, I hope y'all enjoying the revelations that's coming, but America is the Titanic, without a shadow of a doubt. You know, I just got finished watching the Titanic, and as it was going down a movie, and you know, I was thinking about America. I'm like, yep, this is this country. That ship is this country. So many people think America is so unsinkable. It can't be destroyed. Wow, they said the same thing about Sodom and Gomorrah and the Roman Empire. Oh, but yeah. So just thought I'd bring that up, folks, as far as, you know, so-called democracy and so-called freedom in this country. As far as communism in this country, it always existed, and democracy is an illusion, and freedom is all a bunch of crap. A bunch of crap. But I guess I'm gonna leave it at that, and I guess that's another thing I wanted to share as far as for this week. So as more revelation come and more insight, best believe I will be on here to share more with you, so you can receive as much knowledge, information, insight as you can. And of course, I appreciate you all sending me things as far as what y'all researched and what y'all came across. You know, a lot of things y'all send me gives me confirmation to something I'm meditated on and that came to me and wasn't sure of. So, you know, y'all sending me videos and so forth, and that'd be a confirmation. As for the video responses, I know a lot of y'all been sending me video responses, and for some reason it's not coming through. I don't know if this is something with YouTube, but they blocking it, or I don't know, but I'm trying to work on that, try to get that together, because I definitely want to post everybody video responses. I link them to my videos, so definitely want to do that, get that going. So that's pretty much a wrap on this segment of Democracy's Illusion. As always, peace be unto you and Christ for life.